I do like the weirdness of the classical music side of things. The selection you get on this is interesting to say the least. Right, let's get into this. Hang on, I've got to click all these buttons now. God damn it, buttons. Ah, boy. Okay, we're back. Yeah, good to see you again, Goxie. We ended up getting your room sorted out. It's got a wood floor. I couldn't remember your preferences, so you ended up with just a nice, pleasant wood floor. We had to move all the animals out because they were just traipsing dirt everywhere, which was not making anyone happy at all. I don't know what else you would have missed, potentially. I think you missed, we got some sheep, we rearranged things, made a new thing. A new thing, because new thing, that makes, that's, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much it, really. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. What? Ooh. You know what? Isn't there the, did we even have research? Machining, yes, yeah. Is there a way you can actually remove things from people? Because the autopsy stuff, I think, allows you to remove bionic body parts from deceased animals. But, I wonder if you can actually autopsy... Oh, Delta Halo's become better at cooking. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why does an egg keep being put there? That's really, really frustrating because now it's like infinite. Right. I don't know how the chickens keep on displacing the egg out of that thing, so we end up making loads and loads of... There we go. Stop fucking displacing that. Because then we end up making way too much kibble. Oh, Pagey's gone in there and it's like, oh yeah, let's make kibble. It's like, no. Well, we've got too much kibble now. Oh well. Oh boy. Well, Goxie, I think Screenrave is just like, I don't know, I think he thinks he's too cool for us internet people now. Maybe he got a girlfriend or something and then that was it, he just decided, fuck it, can't do both. I don't know. Ah, dear. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat more. You didn't die? No, there you are. But yeah, we just moved all the, God, there's so many of them. We need to sell these pups now. This is too many wargs. And we also start needing to use them in battles as well. We have a lot of wargs. I think Goxie is a bit of being in a troll mood today, I think. What are we getting with the... Oh yeah, the steel is being slowly mined out. What is this? Mad Boom Rat. Eh. Kind of feel like that's not a big deal. I mean, me and Screenrave are a little estranged. I mean, silver flooring from selling warg puppies sounds like a good idea. Oh man. So yeah, you'll have to you have to forgive me if I'm off today, because yeah, still not feeling particularly great. But I've had a really good weekend. On on doctor's orders, actually got out the house and did stuff. Wandered around with some nature and actually ended up hanging out with Foxtail for a bit. And yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Now I'm back home and I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know, have that moment of you've had like lots of fun, exciting, different things happening, and then you stop and you're back to normality, and you just kind of like, your brain's still in that mode of doing stuff, and then you're kind of like, now everything's normal again, and I don't know, it's a bit weird. Yeah. We need to sneak out and shoot this boom rat. Outside is great. I like forests and hills, and I want to see mountains again, Gandalf. Mountains, and then settle down and finish my book. But it's I just man, it's good. Oh yeah, there's been big, heavy lockdowns for you, hasn't there, Dunlap? It's been crazy down there. I haven't actually even looked necessarily at the specific details, but it's one of those things where I'm like, huh, okay. I guess that's a reaction, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't stay that long for too long. That way for too long. But yeah, I remember our lockdown. It was a bit crap. Really? You're still in lockdown from March last year? You can't be in lockdown all that time. That makes no sense. I am going to expand the safe zone to maybe out here, I guess. Let's have a little look at the safe zone again. Safe inside. This is the safe inside zone. I mean, it's pretty all-encompassing, isn't it? I mean, we might as well expand it while we're here. Yeah, we're just going to stay safe inside. We could sneak out at some point and shoot that boom rat, but it's running around near our animals and solar panels. So I kinda don't want it. Yes, it does, and we're gonna probably have some kind of underground stone storage as well. And we're gonna move the workshop over a little bit, so we're gonna end up with more stone processing further in, because that is not a great place for a workshop. Not now, anyway. So it's gonna eventually turn into probably like a secondary sleeping area or something. Or it'll be specialized working, so there might be more finished goods or goods of certain types in there. Bottom line, I want to move certain things further into the mountain. Bloody hell. Yeah, we had similar sort of lockdowns. We obviously haven't... We're not likely to go into any form of lockdown now again, because we're like... What was the last number? Like 95% of our adult population are vaxxed. And like 80% are double vaxxed. So we're probably unlikely to go into a lockdown again now. Touch wood, you know, fingers crossed and all that. Ah, yes. Is it 60%? I thought it was much higher for double vaxxers. For the adult population. I hadn't looked at the numbers recently. I think if you do total population, the percentage is obviously a lot worse. But like our little horns was sat there just chilling. I actually was staring at the harp. How are you staring at a harp? Is that like a thing that people do? What the fuck? Other wargs, kill! Kill! Wargs, kill! Kill the fucking... Oh my god. Right, I am going to, There we go. I'm going to make it so that the predators don't go in anywhere near that warg. That stupid creature. Because it's going to die and then blow up. Yeah, death in 2 hours. It just got angry and decided, fuck it. It's had enough of this bullshit. Which warg puppy even did the damage? Is it you? Oh, there, I missed you somewhere. Yeah, you're... Oh, you're gonna die as well, actually. Oh, well, that's not good. Right, who is the best doctor? Oh, yes, Chosen One. I keep forgetting. I shouldn't forget because I know what you're like, Chosen One. You're just kind of like. I can't. Apparently, yeah, there's no clickiness there. I'm guessing you must be a handler then as well? Something like a handler? Infatuated. I mean, that's a word, I guess. Yeah, but these are... So, like, medical sleeping spot for animals? It is going there. And then I guess we can, There we go. I mean, I feel like maybe the animals don't get actual, you know... Oh god, it's such a lot of, Yeah, sorry, but I'm gonna have to say, just stop the bleeding. You don't need any drugs. It's only a walk, puppy. Sorry, puppy. It's fine. Some random bits of cloth as bandages, it's fine. Yes. Chosen One and Necromancer. It just had to be you two, didn't it, that ended up randomly hooking up. It just had to be. There was no... Yeah. Random chicken sounds. Uh-oh. Got in trouble, Goxie. I don't hate the puppy, I just don't care if it dies. That's different, isn't it? I suppose I should rename the wargs to predators. No, it's fine, you see? It's not gonna die. It's only slightly injured. It's just covered in bandages. Just look at it. We're gonna sell that puppy anyway. It's basically silver to me. How are these farms doing? 77% grown hay. Psychoid's growing. Oh, look at that. The heel root's almost grown. That's good. And we can have a fucking shit ton of heel root. I'm just going to keep the heel root going because it sells reasonably well. And then I can turn around and say, I don't care if you're a puppy that I'm just going to sell. Yeah, heel root's fine. Ah, the chat. It's alright. Slightly mummified warg puppy. Yeah, it's a thing. So I think I might make an outdoor an actual shelter, like build this out a bit, put a side door in it, put the barricades still, and then just have a bunch of animal beds for the wargs and the one solitary fox that we have. Point. Wool growth 2. Ah, the wool must have been sheared. Yeah, we have a load of sheep wool. Yes. Oh, and we have some fucking goats. Who is that goat? That goat? Oh, that random male goat. Actually, we now have 2 male goats that are of breeding age. Your root crop is coming along. Rice crop is coming along. We have a lot of food, guys, coming in. A lot of food. It's good. I like it. Jesus. I just only read about the bowls and cups of coffee. Oh, I thought about like nuzzling the puppy. It was like, I saw it, Darth. Like, I saw it. You cannot hide the fact that you were actually nuzzling the puppy. Goxie's gotten better at plant stuff. Do 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 do. We're gonna start butchering animals. Definitely any male goats, the moment they get to a certain age, slit the throats. Hopefully, once we've got the hay stuff going, we can stop using kibble for the animals. That's a good point. Do chickens eat hay? Can they eat hay? I really don't know, actually. Vegetables, seeds, live plants, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say they can also have liquor. I'm not sure whether... This is my advice, guys. Don't give booze to your chickens if you have chickens. RimWorld is not the epitome of animal care advice. Definitely don't do that. I think I might just be under the vegetable category then, but like it's flagged specifically that humans can't eat it. Hay is good for animals, but not for humans. So I'm guessing yes. I don't know. Look at all the medicinal stuff. We're doing well. Yeah, doing well. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that off by one. That's a bit like saying that people who eat meat are vegetarian because the meat that they're eating was animals that ate vegetables. It's like, no, I don't think it works that way off by one. Pretty sure that's not how it works. Good try, though. Good try. What are you doing? You're milking a goat. I do like the fact that we've got this whole animal thing going on. In fact, actually, I'm just going to extend the area that they're in. Because I kind of feel like, yeah, they did a slightly larger area. We're totally going to put a straw floor in there. More milking. But yeah, we actually are getting quite a lot of cool meat substitutes. And we actually need real meat because we are actually too many actuallys by far. Yeah, buffaloes are quite violent, so I feel like maybe we shouldn't mess with them quite yet. Yeah, there's no good Yeah, there's no thing. Buffaloes, I bet, produce a lot of meat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether it tells you how much meat these things produce. Leather amount, it shows you leather amount. Show you meat amount? Wool amount? I mean, we should really tame buffaloes. Because the pack animal side of buffaloes is really, really good. There is, in fact, a mega sloth. They are very violent, though, mega sloths. Feel like maybe... yeah. But I think taming buffaloes, we've got a reasonable animal thing going on here. So I kind of feel like buffaloes will also be a good thing. Just saying. Goxy. Dick. I am a saint, actually. They're fine! They've got all the food they want. I don't know what your problem is. It's such a beautiful area for the animals to live in. I don't see what you're complaining about. I actually am going to try and tame a couple of buffaloes. If we can get a male and a female buffalo tamed, then... and I'm pretty sure we can just tame them with kibble and or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like... easy enough. I like little horns sweeping up the air. I'm gonna clean up this place. Yeah, we have not enough meat for kibble, so, hay grass is still only 85%. I mean, okay, since we're not actually, yeah, let's kill some rabbits. Sorry, bunnies. They can get aggressive, but only when you shoot them. They don't get aggressive when you try and tame them. The wild puppy tore off its paw. Now, what sort of temperature is it, Dunlap? Oh, Darwin, you're going to give us Fahrenheit, aren't you? Give us some Celsius. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Look, it says nothing. It says 0. Gotta be careful, don't I? I really have to be careful. The Americans do. And I have to admit, weirdly, I have come across someone here in the UK who still uses Fahrenheit, which is like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm just not in the mood to try and convert. Yeah. Fahrenheit makes no sense. No mathematical sense whatsoever. Whatsoever? That also makes no English sense. I can English. Oh man, I am. My brain is so fucked right now. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. There's basically no wind, and obviously it's night, so there's no sun. Nothing. Got nothing. It's fine. The batteries are pretty stable. And of course they'd suddenly explode, which is they do sometimes do. I'd like to think that because we've got two separate battery banks, that only one half of the set will blow if there's a problem. But it doesn't work that way, apparently. I don't even know whether you're joking, Goxie. I have no idea. I mean, like, it won't surprise me either way. Oh, Necromancer, disgusting. Fahrenheit is just like the worst. We are really weird when it comes to Imperial and Metric. The problem we have is that we made up a lot of the Imperial stuff, so there's a lot of it is still lurking around. So yes, we do use miles, but we use. I mean, we still order alcoholic drinks in. Well, we still order beer in pints, but we order spirits in milliliters. Most of the time when you're talking about drinks, even soft drinks, it'll be milliliters again, rather than anything else. So we don't use fluid ounces by anything at all. It's just, yeah. If we're talking about heights, people measure their own heights in different ways. So it'll either be feet or it'll be meters. But I think most people lean toward feet. But if you're measuring the height of a building, then it's far more likely to be in meters at that point. If the distance is in miles if you're like driving somewhere, but there's a whole big thing of certain things if they're measuring like anything scientific or surveying stuff, anything like that, that tends to flip to kilometers at that point. But yes, road signs and speed limits are all in miles per hour. Alcohol by strength. Well, we still do it by strength, percentage, you know, by volume. Yeah, we don't. I mean, there's a lot of people that do centimeters, meters, but I think there's a lot of people that do their height in feet. I'm unfortunately a feet and inches height person, because that's how I was brought up. I am 5'10", which is frustrating because I don't actually know in centimeters. Like it'll be like in the mid hundreds, like 150, 160 or something. I don't know. I think that's human height, or 170. I don't know. But if I'm measuring lengths like on the small scale, like the size of a piece of paper, that'll be centimeters again. Well, you're a tall boy. Yeah, it's a bit weird over here. We're all sorts of messed up. But yeah, it's Celsius. Unless you're like really old. I think it tends to be older people that may be still hooked on Fahrenheit. Is that because we're about the same height, Foxtail, and you're about 180? Because I think, am I like a centimeter taller than you or something, Fox? I think there's like, we're basically the same, aren't we? Well, to be honest, based on your profession, Foxtail, you're far more likely to know the more metric side of things. Yeah, I knew we were about the same. Wow, 4 foot something. That's pretty short. Oh, we have some kibble that's turned up. Or turning up. What is this kibble made of? Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him swarm. It doesn't even tell us what it was made of. The specific meat. $165. Oh, how that's adorable. It's actually adorable. Grow, grow, hey, grow. I'm actually curious about the psychoid once that's been produced, what we can actually do with it. I'm looking forward to that. Shall we get some more digging done? I'm curious that, although everyone's unrestricted, nobody's been digging all this out. I think that everyone's still busy, though. Yes, there's animal filth. Strangely enough, there's animal filth being caused by animals, and it's in the animal pen. Oh, we got a bunny. Look at the bunnies. Dead bunnies. Wow, that grizzly bear's injured. What injured it? A warg. A dead warg. It's dead. I mean, we could totally just run and grab that. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance away, isn't it? Well, then again, we're trying to tame the muffalo. You actually, yeah, Pagey's off to tame muffalo. I'm just gonna let that happen. I'm not keen on pushing things or rushing things or whatever you want to call it. Kind of weird ass leather is this? Light. Oh, it's just universal light leather. This is acceptable. So yeah, it looks like sandstone is our thing now. God, no, that's a lot. Let's just make some more sandstone blocks. We could just make it until we've got 1,000 sandstone blocks, churn some blocks. I don't know what skill that trains. Would that train crafting? I don't really know. I can't think of what else it would be other than crafting. Pagey and Littlehorn are the only ones that can do it. And they are the only ones that are smithing and crafting. I would say it must be crafting then. Because it's not going to be smithing or tailoring, and they're the only things that only those two have. So it's clearly crafting. Oh god, message redacted. Oh, I want to see what that message was now. I suppose the good thing about that foxtail is that you will, in this country, come across Imperial stuff. And it's a nice little sort of segue into teaching maths, I guess. So this is how you convert miles into kilometers. Because that's a really common thing to have to convert. And this is how you convert centimeters into inches. Again, easy one. 2.44, I believe, is the number of centimeters in an inch, I believe. Something like that. Oh wow, we have... Delta, I know you're harvesting a rice plant, but how about you just haul that fucking cloth as well while you're at it? Actually, then again, it looks like Pagey's reserved all of it. Oh, no. Just... A stone monument. I mean, there's loads of shit. There's that thing. There's a lot of things that we could dig up. I like the steel urns. From what I remember, the steel urns can actually be pretty good in the sense of they're quite pretty. Yeah, very minor levels of prettiness. But yeah, there's a few things around we could salvage. Nothing amazing though. And there's that person that's just wandering through. Goxie's going to try and tame a muffalo. I don't think we have any muffalos yet, no. If we can get two, male and a female, then I'll be happy. Your necromancer's feeding the warg puppy. Aww. It's kind of adorable. Now hauling a rock. Wow, Goxie. These statistics really make people happy. Soylent Green is actually a movie, and I believe it is based on a book. Yeah, they, one of the fun trivia facts with, because obviously everybody knows these days that Soylent Green is people. But the problem is the whole point of the movie is that you're, because I haven't seen it, and I should, because it's on that kind of list, like Casablanca in the sense of I should probably watch it because it's a sort of classic film. But the whole point of Soylent Green is that you're not supposed to find out that Soylent Green is made from people until into the story, quite a way into the story, and it's supposed to be this like big reveal. But in the trailers for the movie, I believe that they. And the posters for it, I believe they ended up having a scene where it literally said Soylent Green is people, or something like that. So they accidentally revealed the plot twist of the entire film as part of the advertising for it. So it was like a massive media fuck up at the time. Before my time, of course, but yeah, Soylent Green is one of those funny things. Oh, Foxtail's trying to be trained to do something. Here, have some kibble in your face. Yep, and you're now more tame to tame that fox. Otherwise it won't do the things that foxes do. Actually no, foxes automatically do all of those things. I can train you to kill. I mean, we should really be training the wargs to kill, but we still don't have a definite supply of meat other than the human flesh. Which, we're running a bit low on. It's actually, the bodies, they're getting through them. We've still got a few bodies left. It's cool. It's a drink made from people, Soylent Cola. How is it? It varies from person to person. That's interesting, Necro. Minor detail in the actual book. You see, that's the thing is I haven't seen the film, haven't read the book. I only know the basics of, you know, it. However you wanna word it. That's an awful lot of cloth that we're just not storing anywhere. There's another bunny being butchered. Butcher those bunnies. Tasty bunnies. So let's have a little look at our animals. We have some baby goats, but do we have any male, other than the two male goats? We really need to name this other male goat. But we are going to murder some male baby goats. These are two male baby goats. They're babies. We're going to wait for them to get a bit bigger before we murder them. We also have a lamb. I kind of saw that in the list and skimmed over it in my brain. But that's cool. A male lamb, which is unfortunate. We will probably kill it. It wasn't quite that off by one, but it was a case of, you know, the movie is before my time. It's like Casablanca. It's like, it's a famous film, but I've never seen it, because by the time I was even old enough to even think about films, beyond what my parents threw in front of my face, it's long gone out of popular watching. But at some point I did see a trailer for it, because I think the whole thing of it spoilt the twist in the film. But I remember it being the film, the screen version. They tried to make it a big twist. Oh no, you mean this new food Sulant growing is actually human beings? Oh no, we've been eating it. And we hate the dystopian government and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's one of the interesting thing about foxes, because even the domesticated breeds of foxes, they can't be house trained. They just don't. You see, you know, domesticated dogs and cats, you can train them to pee in a specific place, you know. Give them a litter tray, teach them that only when you go out for walks do you pee, or my cats, they were very much a case of if they wanted to go to the toilet, they knew to go to the door and meow until we let them out, because we didn't have cat flaps because parents didn't want to put a hole in the door, which is fair enough. And so yeah, it's an interesting thing that even the domesticated foxes, yeah, you just can't fucking house train them. So if you want a pet fox, firstly, don't popularize pet foxes. They're fucking hard work to keep entertained and happy. And secondly, they will pee everywhere and they will piss everywhere as well, I believe. Yeah, you missed out the word there, chosen one. Oh, man. Make room, make room. What are we talking about for the animals? It's actually quite a good room for the animals now. So, I need to figure out the best way I'm then going to expand out further into stuff. Brain failure. I really am brain failing at the moment. I like the little hospital we've got. It's a very basic hospital, but I feel like we've got a good start hospital, you know? Obviously, once we get hospital beds, which take components, I mean, if I actually remember correctly, I'm going to speed time up while I'm doing this a little bit. Yeah, it requires 5 components to make a single hospital bed. But I think for now, having those beds is good, you know? They've done it again! How is this a thing? How does the egg keep displacing the kibble? I don't understand. Like, does someone literally move the kibble out to make space for the egg or something? I don't get it. It's actually really frustrating because it's completely fucking up my my keeping the amount of kibble we produce under control. Is it because the bed? Is a sleeping box? Is there an egg box thing? It's really actually frustrating how it just keeps on happening, and I'm not sure why. Don't know. I may just build another animal sleeping box and put them both down here and see if that makes a difference, or move the kibble spot to there. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Maybe if we move it, then the egg will end up somewhere else. But it does seem a bit strange. No, well, the thing is, Chosen One wants his pet Zachary Peterson chicken in the bedroom with him. He wants it in the bedroom. Who am I to deny him? Chosen One, acolyte of the greedy underminers. I know it is disgusting. got both. You insisted on putting Zachary in your room. You insisted on that. I just added Zachary's wife. So you brought that on yourself by proxy. And plus, I don't think 2 chickens is twice as bad as 1 chicken. That sounds like basic maths that surely it is. But it's not. Honestly, don't... I mean, the egg problem is definitely the hen's fault specifically. But yeah, the filth and general animal shenanigans, less so. They don't want to hold that cloth at all, do they? Really, really don't. Chop that wood. Chop that wood. We've got quite a lot of wood, but I don't think we can have too much wood, in my opinion. It is worse, but it's not twice as bad. I mean, there's aircon in there. Look, there's a vent there that goes into here, that goes into that vent, that goes into that vent, that goes to the aircon. See? Absolutely aircon. Eventually, through a meandering... Oh my god, that means that poor Pagey and Delta Halo probably have the smell of chicken pulled in and through their room. In fact, all of the air from all of these rooms gets pulled in through Pagey and Delta Halo's room. I mean, the hospital doesn't actually have aircon either. That's just a sealed stone room with a bulb. It's fine. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. Right, guys, we are now in research decision time again. So we've just done machining. That's done now. So what are we doing? My opinion, remember, as I was saying before, and as we did before on the last thing, I am going to type out, vote below into the chat. So don't bother voting quite yet, because I'm going to ignore it. And then I will be like, voting end or something. I will do it in the chat. You'll see it. But for now, feel free to try and convince each other to vote certain ways when the voting starts. And I'm going to talk about things that I think. Psychoid brewing is interesting because we've got the psychoid leaves, or any kind of stuff like that. We can start producing some drugs. IEDs are fun, definitely for defensive. Metal fabrication could be interesting. What else have we got that would be useful? The multi-analyzer's good. That will be good for our research and also unlocks a lot of other cool things. Like vitals monitor if we want to do the hospital a bit more. We obviously have things like flak armor, gunsmithing. We also now start having things like the basic autopsy stuff that we could start doing. Because we do have things that are all these bodies and we can start pulling organs out of them and possibly even the bionics. I don't know, because it says the animal autopsy is bionic body parts, but none of the other ones says it's bionic body parts. But I assume that it's given that that's what we can do? I don't know. We then also do have animal prosthetics. We don't have circuit breakers yet because we need the multi-analyzer for that. And then prosthetics in general we can start doing. We do have someone who's missing an arm, or rather has an arm that's permanently shattered. So there are reasons for doing that. So let's start the game. Let's start the voting, I guess. There we go. So, that obviously is began, and we will see happen. But yeah, give me your votes as usual. Adepts and apprentices count for 2 votes. Those green folk. Oh boy, and in it happens. In it goes. I'll assume robot animals will be the animal prosthetics. Oh dear. Oh wow, look at this. There's big negotiations happening. Okay, so we have animal prosthetics from Dunlep with smoke pop belts. We've got 4 votes for smoke pop belts. Hot damn. Yeah, 5 votes actually. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's the winning votes so far. We got 2 for IEDs, 2 for basic autopsy. Oh, a bit of a domestic going on in chat today. We've got a piano vote. I don't think the piano vote's going to go through, unfortunately, Goxie. We haven't even got a harpsichord yet. But I feel like I should probably make a harpsichord. Since we have literally the technology. Okay. I'm going to do the... And there we go. Guys, I think it's pretty definitive that we have smoke pop belts. Or smoke pop packs. Beethoven AI forever. I mean, sure. We've got more plant shenanigans happening. So much blood. I mean, chosen sleep outside. Is that it now? Just gonna be kicked out for the voting, bad voting, Necro. I hate to point out the obvious, but out of the 2 of you, Necro, you are the lower ranking. Chosen one being the highest, sort of the basically approaching nobility, so feel like it'll be you that gets kicked out if you're not careful. Just saying. Just saying. I am going to place a stockpile zone just here, and I am going to put a bunch of hay in there. And I'll have that as a preferred place for hay. At that point, I think we can slow down on the kibble. I'm going to suspend the kibble from that room. And then hopefully we can just feed the fuckers just, you know... Well, they're literally fuckers in many cases. Just feed them hay, and then there'll be no meat requirements. It's definitely massively preferable. Kibble goes a long way, don't get me wrong. Kibble is super effective. Wow, I literally just saw Patches having sex and immediately just now pregnant. We have a 3rd male goat. Time for the slaughter. We're gonna let the juvenile become old or whatever. Did people not haul any of that hay? Just, people are so fucking lazy. I swear to God. Just, people just need to, you know, not be little shits. Are we still not taming these muffalos? I think we are we? We're struggling. Pagey, man, Pagey. Just carry some wood. So we got egg, we got bunny and potatoes. Eggs, bunny and potatoes. I mean, that actually feels like that's a reasonable amount of you know, a reasonable combination of things that could probably produce a decent meal. Question is, where does the hay go by default? In here? In here? God, you get so much hay, it's ridiculous. Jeez, just... Well, Goxie, just murder that goat in front of its friends. Just immediately. Well, that's like a potion bottle, but it's actually the tiny little lamb. So yeah, basically they'll end up eating all the kibble. Which is, you know, as it should be and all that. Well done, Letty. You're just gonna have to keep an eye on your kids. Stop being so, something. I have no idea. I don't see how it was your fault, but it just is. Oh, good God. What the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on in the live chat now. You guys are all fucking weird. Like, super weird. Oh yeah, the kibble is always made out of vegetables and meat. But it's super useful because almost anything can eat it. Wargs are the exception. They have to have actual meat rather than kibble. Yeah, there's a lot of hay. So how much hay does it actually take to make a straw? Only 2. Fucking boom. Just make that floor. Let's speed things up a little bit. Right, smoke pop done. So those of you, I suspect everyone is happy now. Smoke pop packs is now researched. Because now it's out the way for those who just don't want the running gag going. I love the running gag personally. And then those who wanted it, it's now done. So guys, we're going to start voting soon again on what we're going to have. A few things that were mentioned the last time. Mentioned IEDs were voted for. Autopsy was voted for as well, which is interesting because I kind of like that idea anyway. Organs can be very valuable, and if you can extract bionics, even better. Piano was voted for at one point, which would be nice. I think metal fabrication and multi-analyzer for, you know, if you want to be, you know, unlocking things that are of direct usefulness. Biofuel refining. Interesting. Now that we've got a big source of hay, that could be useful for that. So yeah, there's other things as well, animal prosthetics, etc, etc. You know, actual prosthetics. So let's see how it goes with the voting, and hopefully you guys will vote for something cool. Now, as I say, it'll always be the votes as it is in the chat rather than, you know, if you. Well, obviously it's going to be physically what's in the chat. I mean, I don't even know what I'm on about at the moment. So yeah, that was a nice quick one. With Chosen One being such a good researcher, yeah, that 300-point smoke pop packs went through pretty quick. Noble Apparel, I'd forgotten about that. Yes, a very, very good point, Chosen One. I mean, it's a very, very self-serving vote, but, okay, I'll assume Goxie that means piano. Oh, another 2 votes for piano from Little Horn. Okay. Hey, Little Horn. So we're getting 3 for piano. Piano is basically there. Oh, no, we've got 3 for coloured lights as well, interestingly. Interesting. 3 for coloured lights, 3 for piano, 1 for a Noble Apparel, 2 for the multi-analyzer. Nice. It's interesting. Oh, Necromancer's changed the vote to piano. So you've changed from IEDs to piano. Well, it looks like piano might landslide it then. To spite Chosen. Wow. Savage. I do like this friendly competition and jesting and jibing. It better be friendly. Because it's adds so much flavour to the chat. I mean, lights always die in the end. Music is forever. Sure, I guess. I mean, okay. It's an odd kind of reason for voting, but I'll accept it. Alright, well, it's just about over then, yeah. Well, it is over, basically. So, yeah. That is, it is what it is. It's It's, yeah, that's a lot of votes for piano. That was like 5 votes for piano by the end of it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we had Little Horn, we had Necromancer, and we had, someone else. Shit. I know that there was plenty. My brain is just completely failing. Well, it was 4, which is more than the other things. Yeah, sorry. Oh, and Paigey as well. You changed to piano. That was it. Oh, man. So, yeah, definitely piano. That's going to be a big research. So it's going to be for a while. No worries, Little Horn. We finally got our first lot of farming in the second farm that we have. So we've got loads of cloth that isn't being hauled. But it all kind of ripened at approximately the same sort of time. The heel root and the cotton went first, and then the hay's in, so we're going to start putting hay flooring in, and... look at that. We're getting some hauling done now. Definitely want a central storeroom. I think I might end up having a central store. I mean, to be honest, I may end up moving the power again. This is obviously a central storeroom, but it's like... I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's going in quick now. Oh boy. The straw flooring is moving. It's a proper farm now. Wog puppy is fully healed. That's cool. Cool. We must remember to keep male goat 1 alive. We do want 2 males, just on the off chance. I mean, can you even do medical operations on... I mean, yeah, I could... I love it. I absolutely love it. Just the fact that we could give you 4 peg legs. I mean, done that, right? You said you wanted to be like some sort of bionic goat, right? Technically, these are prosthetics, so if we give you 4 peg legs, you then get your desire. Yeah, and you would... I mean, maybe they're not cybernetic prosthetics, but it's prosthetic. Prosthetics are prosthetics, they're all the same. Just give you... You just imagine this goat waddling around with wooden peg legs. It's hilarious. I love the entire concept of this. Right. It's been hilarious. Problem is, we haven't got like the best, like, we would need a surgical animal bed, I guess? I don't know. Would we put like an animal bed in the hospital for medical procedures only? I don't even know anymore. Or have a little shed outside, medical shed. It's sure. Do these like have like comfort, cover effectiveness, market values? Yeah, look, surgery success rate 42, and the base is 100, but the room cleanliness is down. Quality multiplier. I am actually going to reinstall the animal bed in the hospital. What the hell is this touching grass thing all about? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, right, as far as being out in the wilds and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this excellent animal bed into the hospital, because if we're gonna start doing animal surgery and shit, then surgery success rates probably should be higher as a result. Reserved by Little Horn. But where's Little Horn? Little Horn is... Oh, you're going round the way there. Okay. It's just... Oh, man. But yeah. Losing touch with the youth. Sorry, I mean, I've not been youth for a long time. So, now surgery success chance factor is ridiculously high. So, yeah, this is a really, really good animal bed in the hospital for animal-related surgeries. I was a children once. Yeah, trust me, if you're in your 20s or 30s, you have nothing to worry about as far as your age. Nothing whatsoever. I remember when I started getting to 20, and I didn't actually feel particularly old. But as I started getting to late 20s, I'm kind of like, oh my god, where's my childhood gone? You know, where's my youth gone? And now I'm like looking back from my current position thinking, it was basically nothing. Basically nothing. Oh man. Oh, I need some more coffee. Oh, thanks, Chosen. Assuming that was aimed at me. To be honest, a lot of people are normally super surprised and sometimes even disbelieving when they learn that I'm in my 40s. War merchant, hey! We have traders! And no, we're not gonna butcher them for food. The wargs can just do without. Like how Foxtail has actually claimed one of the beds. I don't think I assigned that specifically to Foxtail, or although I might have, I don't know. I think Goxie is the one that's the social person. Jesus, look at that intellectual level there. That's crazy. I mean, yes, Delta? These things aren't worth much, but we can definitely sell a bunch of things. Like, the knives, irrelevant. I get that they're nice, but we can make a lot better things than a bunch of steel knives. We make swords. Fucking swords, you know? So we definitely don't need any of those shitty things. The bows, we don't need them. The revolver is poor, and it's only got 5% left on it, so fuck it. The auto pistol, I think we might keep. Though we've got another auto pistol that is better. The revolver, bolt action rifles. Yeah, we're gonna keep, we've got that pump shotgun. Smoke launcher. The EMP grenades, they actually might be really useful if we end up with a load of mechanoids attacking us. So I'm probably going to keep hold of that. We have a bunch of... That's only 66 space bucks. But it's not too bad. The pump shotgun is a very powerful weapon as and when we need it. Feep voice. Not sure what a feep voice is. It's actually really advanced technology from South Korea. It's really good at making your voice sound like a, you know, much deeper and like an actual Brit. It took me a while to change the settings and everything, but you know how it is. You can do anything when you put enough time to it. That bowler hat is just tainted. Tainted, tainted, tainted. We don't want all that taint. Get rid of all that. It's not that it doesn't need weapons. It doesn't need fucking 6 steel knives when we've got swords and guns. I mean... I hope more people attack Goxie, otherwise how are we going to feed our wargs? As horrifying as that is. But But we do want to also start selling warg puppies. Well, there's a female warg. We are just going to sell the wargs that are not named. Because this many wargs... No, we need to keep the female and sell a male. But all the males are named now. This is disappointing. We're going to sell those puppies. Sell those puppies. But then again, yeah, we do. Ideally, we need 2 females. No, no Goxy. We had some serious attacks last session, in fairness. Herbal medicine. We can sell a little bit of this herbal medicine. We don't really need a huge amount. We've got actual medicine. So making a bit of money and then farming more or gathering some from the wild, worst case scenario, is definitely worth doing. We could buy some boomalopes. They literally produce fuel. And since we have them kept inside, the chance of them actually dying and exploding and killing things is much smaller. We could buy... I mean, they're expensive, though. Boomalopes are actually quite expensive. Exactly like the one with the exoskeleton, because that was a super mega threat, Necromancer. Ridiculous threat, weren't they, Necromancer? They were incredibly skilled and would have killed us all. Isn't that right, Necromancer? Remember, just think what it means if they're super powerful. Just think what it, you know, it might reflect on others in the colony, you know, that may have had something to do with them, you know. But yeah, they were incredibly high threat. What else can we sell for money? Money. What's money? Could sell the survival meals. We don't have a huge amount of meat, though. I definitely want to keep the goat population as high as possible, and the sheep population, I suppose. Lots of wool, lots of milk, lots of meat. I've never actually really had a proper, sustainable farm in this game, so I might actually be quite interested in getting that done. Let's accept that for now. Yeah, let's accept that for now. Yes, I know you have a nice big rock, but hold the silver instead. I mean, bear in mind that the difficulty level on this is actually slightly higher than the default anyway, I think. Is there a way of finding out? Review scenario. Did I... No. I'm not sure where it actually is in here. I don't know. There might be some sort of thing. I don't know. But I think it's slightly higher than the sort of the middle. It is in options, is it? But where? Where is it? Oh, strive to survive. There you go. So I think adventure story is kind of... I think that's kind of like your middle ground. Strive to survive is slightly higher. Those two are kind of the middle. So I'm a bit higher. It's not losing is fun and blood and dust, but it's still got some difficulties. But I'm definitely not upping some sort of threat scale shenanigans. Definitely not doing that shit. Oh my god, look, this guy called Beaver has just wandered into this room of doom. I can just imagine him just vomiting immediately. It's like, I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Guys, oh, don't go in that room. 90%, is that it? Well, so be it. So be it. Where's all the hay? So we've got a lot of hay there. We used up some hay on the floor. I guess they just eat it quickly, I guess. Still trying to hope for some pigs. Might end up just murdering... Yeah, we still haven't tamed these fuckers. How difficult are they to tame? That's a lot of meat. I mean, farming muffalos would be a lot of meat. Well, okay. I'm guessing this bear is probably slowly eating this warg and this guinea pig. I mean, you would definitely be concerned if you found a refrigerated room that animals could get into. Specifically, we have a plain leather animal flap that allows animals to get into some frozen human cadaver room. And clearly, every single person in here has... Actually, then again, this person has a lot of normal human injuries. The ones are missing a lot of bits. A lot of bits. I still think the peg leg Dunlet is kind of a cool idea, though. I kind of want to just do it. How good is our surgery again? Chosen one, you want to do it? I think we should. Dunlet wants to be a cyber goat. So, this is definitely the first step to becoming a cyber goat. Is definitely having artificial legs. I think that needs to be... No, Dunlet, you don't want to do that? You don't want that to happen? I thought you wanted to be a cyber goat. I mean, wood is... You can be a wooden robot. You can be a wooden robot. Look, Paige's coming to put you in the... You can put I mean, I don't think you'll die. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. What do you think, Dunlet? You were looking forward to your operation? You think it's going to be good? Yeah. Look, you've got a really nice hospital for you, Dunlet. A really nice hospital, which is going to be like really, really good. I mean, Paige's not the best doctor in the world. You know. Not great. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, nobody's got really great medical skills, and I'm also not gonna lie there either. What do you think? What do you think? If you complain about it, Dunlet, then I will not do it. But you got only a limited amount of time before this becomes a thing that happens. Well, that's a shame. We can't actually get the legs and eat them. That's the problem. But if you think about it, it's like, the goat doesn't need its legs. They don't need their legs. Oh, they look tasty. I mean, I feel like... Well, I mean, yes, fuck still, that's exactly what I'm thinking as well. I feel like Chosen One should probably be the one that does the first, because of the highest medical skill. I'm just like worried that we're gonna end up killing Dunlet like super fast. Come on, Dunlet, seriously, let me know, Dunlet. What do you are you like super objecting to this? Just let me know genuinely, because I don't want to piss you off and upset you or anything. Because it's a bit of a, it's kind of like, if you really don't like this idea, then you know, let me know. But I think it'll be funny. Oh no. A flame, that would be kind of cool. Actually, I don't know much about the animal prosthetics. I'm pretty sure that you can make them... Oh, fair enough. If you kill me... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Fair enough. We will have specific bionic parts for you later on then. Though we may take one of the unnamed goats and do exactly that with them, to be fair. Because I kind of feel like we do need to train. You want to have a peg leg too? Oh, you want to have a... What? You want to get... Well, Goxie, this is why you live alone in your room. That's why you have a single bed, Goxie. Lewd. I am actually going to practice on one of the juvenile goats, though. I'm actually going to do it. Because I feel like if we do put a load of practice in, we can actually do some really, really cool stuff. So, so Paigey, you are actually going to, yeah, we are actually going to do it, but we don't want to kill Donlet. I kind of feel like we want to let Donlet, if we're going to do some surgery, we want to do the proper one on the named people, you know? Because it'd be rude to get them killed for a joke. How do we get them ready for surgery then? Not ready for surgery. I mean, no, Necro. I'm pretty sure your medical skills are... Oh, look, 0. And also, you refuse to do medical things. Necro, you are, like, weird. Yeah. Oh, you don't refuse, but you have 0 medical skills. Barely heard of it. So you've barely heard of medical. At some point, things are going to happen. We're still hauling a lot of rocks. Where's Paigey? What's Paigey doing now? We are all just hauling rocks. Thankfully, once we've moved as many rocks, because we're going to end up with like 1,000 bricks. I mean, I feel like we should get the people who are actually vaguely capable to be the ones that actually get the practice. Otherwise, it's just... Oh god, look, Blue's gone in to check in the stores. Yeah, you probably didn't want to do that. It's weird though that I can't force Paigey to... Like, why isn't this goat ready for surgery? Do you know what I mean? It's like, before it was just going to be taken to the bed. But now there's lots of higher priority things going on. Well, sort of higher priority things. Not ready for surgery. Why isn't it ready for surgery? Is it because it's a juvenile and you can't do surgery on juveniles? Do you know what I mean? I'm like... Because it just immediately happened before. How's the morale doing? Morale's doing pretty good. Little Horn got insulted and rebuffed by Necromancer, you know, because... I mean, these guys are the worst. Necromancer is in a relationship, Little Horn. Stop it. And Goxie has also been rebuffed by Necromancer. Again, Necromancer, in a relationship. Guys, leave her the fuck alone. Good God, man. I got a birthday present for the goat. Yeah. Yeah. It's a coming of age ceremony or something. Well, if that is the case, there is another unnamed adult goat that's pregnant, late stage pregnant. Well, I mean, these things happen. I mean, you sometimes need, you know, a little bit of random fucking crazy shit. Prioritize cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Not ready for surgery. What the hell is going on? Rifle practice. In fairness, you probably could do with it. Apart from setting you as a hunter and flagging things to be hunted, I'm not 100% sure of the best way to do that. Like, what is the best way of training somebody to hunt? I'm gonna send people off to... Oh, there's hardly any meat involved in these stupid animals. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, Pagey's playing. How's that piano going? I'm gonna wait for the piano to get researched and then I'm gonna build one. No, I'm just gonna dodge the harpsichord completely. I feel like there's very little point in doing that. Oh, Goxie's spotted something. Oh, there's that tortoise. You know what? I'm gonna just move you here and wait for the caravan to move on before you continue your hunting, because I don't want you to accidentally shoot one of our guests. And there's a snake. Snake! It's a snake! It is literally a snake. I think we got it. Shot its tail off. It's impressive shooting off a tortoise tail. Oh, and you destroyed its heart. Womp womp. Poor tortoise. So why isn't surgery happening? You know what I mean? As kind of weird and morbid and shit as that it is to actually just randomly replace a goat's legs with pegs. Yeah. In fairness, I actually think Necromancer's shooting has proved to be very effective in the past. Specifically referring to the exoskeleton Orion Corp person incident. I don't know whether they're even around still. I mean, there's no evidence actually now of the incident because the head is now missing. I haven't, no. Okay, Donlat, okay. We'll, because it seemed to be very, oh yes, we'll do it on this one, but then didn't happen on anything else. I'm just like confused as to why it wouldn't put the peg legs on anything else. It just made no fucking sense. Yeah, look. Donlet is ready. Donlet is ready for the surgery. The wargs unfortunately did eat your trophy, Necron. Yeah, they completely ate the head that that contained the brain that you destroyed with a bullet. So I am, in order to be nice, I'm going to get chosen one to perform the surgery. Who can't because there's no handling procedure there. Oh boy, okay. Because Paigey... I want to try and understand. Yeah, okay. So Paigey is going to be the vet. So I hope you're ready, Dunlap. I hope you are ready. You've got a really good bed. It's a nice hospital. So I'm hoping that you're ready for this. I mean, you're pregnant as well, so it's like... What I don't like is how it's going to be one piece of wood at a time. That's actually super annoying. What I'm going to do temporarily is... it seems weird, but I'm actually going to put a high priority wood stockpile here. And make sure that Little Horn... check why that's not... Yeah, what resources wood? Critical priority. Haul wood. I will have to do the whole soul putting in a new body thing. We will definitely do it. Maybe we can elevate you to something other than goat. We could make you a warg. We actually have a spare warg. In word spare. So the question is, medical factor? Medical is not going up. But I think it might go up quite a bit. So 3, 4, 70. Come on, Paigey. Come on, Paigey. You can do this. You can totally do this. Come on. Come on, Paigey. It's only a goat. It should be easy. It's just a peg leg. Come on. Everyone wish luck. Look. Okay. That was immediate level up. That's pretty cool. You're resting now. I mean, I feel like no. You need to keep on fucking doing it. You don't need rest yet. We're on a run. We're on a run. Get the peg. It's fine. While the sedation is in place. Hey, Ty. Absolutely, Ty. No, I get that. That's part of the reason why we're doing this, but also partly because Donlet wants to be a cyber goat. And maybe Peg Legs isn't quite as cybernetic as is, you know, expected, but yeah, Paigey's not the best. Not the best surgeon. No offense, Paigey, but you're not very good. You're better than you were a moment ago. Whew. Okay. That's another. And you probably won't go up a level of medical with these 4 surgeries, but it's okay. It's cool. But at some point you're gonna swap these peg legs out. Oh, Donlet's got such a surprise waiting. I mean, you could instantly die. We have a really nice animal bed though, so the surgery success rate 112%. Not the best. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the best, but it's all right. It is all right. Come on, Paigey. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. That's good. So 1 more leg. Some serious little cuts and stuff there, little red marks. I'm not sure exactly what those red marks are suggesting. Just the fact that they're missing legs, I guess? So we could peg leg all of our goats, in fairness. Yeah, I mean, 8's still pretty low. I like how Paige is significantly familiar with medical procedures. That doesn't sound as encouraging as perhaps it's supposed to. You know? This is the one where you accidentally open an artery and Donlet bleeds to death before you can save him. No, there we go. That was almost 2 levels of surgery experience. And Donlet, it feels fine, I guess. To the upgrade. Well, let's have a little look at a goat. Oh, Pagey's actually going to feed said goat. Probably a good idea. So, a goat. A goat has an amount of speed. There you go, look at that. We have 2.73. What actually is this? Health moving? Oh, I see, because of pregnancy. Okay. But either way, the point is, normally your base value is 3.9. We could have probably just checked that from here anyway. And then Paige, you can rest after this. We'll make sure that you actually go and rest. There we go. It's, you know, a bit of late night surgery. You're a bit drowsy now. Actually, does the drowsiness cause problems with things? No, it doesn't. A bit drowsy doesn't reduce manipulation. Yeah, so Donlet... Oh my god. Well, actually, no. Yeah, because you're sedated. Yeah, we don't really know for certain. But at 60% times 60% times 60% times 60% is gonna be an interesting one. But yes, we're gonna have to wait for Donlet to fully regain consciousness from that anesthetic. So I kind of feel like we need to just put a bit of wood. And then again, we could also just be making... We could be making fucking beer. Why are we not making beer? We need to be, like, making wort. I don't know how it's taken me that long to get that done. I also need to be making a few other things, like constantly have, like, t-shirts. Like, we should always have 1 t-shirt in storage, you know? We should always have 1 t-shirt in storage. And probably 1 parka in storage. We should always have spare clothes that are nice. And then we can have some kind of destroy the crap ones, mechanism. You know, this is something that I normally do, but haven't done yet. A button-down shirt. That'd be kind of cool. Should always have these sorts of things. I mean, I guess. He's still a bit woozy. What the fuck? This is really frustrating. Why does it keep doing this? That's really pissing me off now. And I know it's because there's a hen there, but there's no reason for this to happen. There's literally no reason for this to happen. How? How does this egg just suddenly replace and just displace the kibble? I may move the chickens in with these fuckers. Because I don't want to separate these two. But also they're causing a lot of fucking problems. So that's basically just wasted a load of meat. We eat the female chicken. I mean, we can. If that's a better option chosen. I kind of still feel like having the eggs is nice though. We should let them hatch and regrow our chicken population. We used to have a lot of chickens, but they all kind of died horribly. But yeah, I kind of feel like I just want to chuck them all in here now. It's pissing me off. This mechanism, where the egg pushes out the kibble, and then they make more kibble, because there's no kibble in that stockpile. That annoys me. That annoys me a lot. And there's no reason for that egg to be here. You know, eggs aren't here. They know. No, eggs not allowed in, or rather, these are not supposed to go into. I mean, the only thing I can think of is if we make an egg box. Just like, ugh. I mean, an egg box. We could make an egg box. It's so frustrating, you know. Well, to be honest, yeah, that egg will actually get pulled into this stockpile here. So there is a stockpile that is compatible with eggs. Look at those 71 eggs. So they're all there. They get pulled in, but the problem is the moment there isn't any kibble in that stockpile, they immediately make more kibble. I know, Ty. It's for you know, it's for flavor. It's for flavor, man. So it's not for optimization, as you know me, Ty. You know me. I'm not for the whole 100% optimization. I prefer to have a story than anything else. But yeah, it's just that mechanism is annoying and makes no sense. So I don't like it. I do not like it. Just gonna reattach the cables because some of them are gonna be connected to other places now, which are better. Yeah, that was already done. We've definitely got enough corn. We tend to use rice as the priority in this. Whereas the corn just builds up and builds up and builds up. I may have to make... I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try and make an egg box. Yeah, I'm going to make an egg box. And I know this is not like... fixing the solution. You know, this isn't like fixing the problem. But I want to keep the fucking animals in here. I want to understand why this is being stupid, for starters. And I want to make it so it stops being stupid. No, I will not, Necromancer. I just kind of want to turn around and say no fertilized eggs. But yeah, we put an egg box in there and it'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully then that will stop them somehow moving all of their kibble. Ooh, we've tamed a muffalo. Fucking hell yeah. Now we've roped it. Awesome. It's female, it's not pregnant. I think they only get pregnant once they're tamed or something. Who's got lots of handling skill? Pagey. What are you doing, Pagey? You're consuming a fine meal. Ah, it's interacted too recently. Okay, we've got one of the muffalos. That's good. That's good. One muffalo. Yeah, the egg has been taken out of there. You know, I'm not bothered by them hatching. I just, you know. Sheep wool parka. That actually sounds really warm. Well, that's it. It can't be a bug hive anymore because both of the bug hives got annihilated. The one down here, wherever it was, got annihilated by a caravan that moved through. And then that one got annihilated by a bear. So, yeah. Yeah, you're still having a nap. You're a bit woozy from the anesthetic still. Making wart. Now we need to make some barrels. You know what? I'm gonna shrink this zone a little bit and make some barrels on the back wall. I'm gonna reinstall that there. Donlet's doing fine. Is now being roped and being led back. Still wearing off the anesthetic. Come on, Donlet, move. Oh, why are you so slow? I'm not gonna look at the stats yet until they're fully worn off the anesthetic. Look at the speed of Donlet. Oh no. It's lowest goat in the world. He's trying to sit on the throne. He's like, no, cook me! Cook me, end my miserable life! Leaps into the brazier. Oh no. It's so good. It's hilarious. There you go. Ty, is that better? Oh dear. Still wearing off. Who's next for upgrades, I guess? Yeah, it's a bit weird. They have that kind of bloody injury thing because they're under anesthetic. Like, anesthetic is counted as some kind of injury. Eye patches. To be fair, though, guys, operating on all the animals and giving them peg legs and eye patches and other weird shit is actually really good practice. They don't need these things, you know. They don't need those. So yeah, it's like, it's really good practice, and we don't really lose out on anything except the risk inherent with surgery. If they survive the surgery, then all's good. All's well that ends well. Exactly, Ty, exactly. You understand. We're still making bricks. Yeah, they do indeed, Ty, they do indeed. Okay, I think we're now at the point where... Oh, look at that, we're just short of... Because I thought there was like another stack, but yeah. One more run of sandstone bricks, and we are then... Well... We have got all the sandstone bricks that I've ordered. There we go. There's that one there. Chosen One's going off to do the shenanigans. So what was it that Chosen One needed? Specifically. Because Acolyte. Here we go. Formal shirt, cape, top hat, berry. Yeah. I don't think we can make any of these really yet. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make one of the things, the cape, and you've got a cape, but you need more. Yeah, but it's the components. I don't want to burn through too many components. Okay. Space refugee. Chosen One, you are our best medical person. So you're going to go and rescue this person. They're not too far away, actually. They got 15 hours to live. Chosen One, paramedic. We have a hospital, which is good. We have, for our technology level, we're not too bad. I might end up putting one hospital bed in there. Like I said, we don't have that many components, but I think we have enough to justify justify it, you know? I mean, Chosen One, I feel like you should clean the blood. I know you nearly got in bed then, but there we go. It's not the best hospital in the world, but it's what we've got, you know? It's what we've got. Oh, that heater broke randomly. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't really look at their... Yeah, they got stabbed. We don't really know what happened, other than the fact that looks like they got attacked. They just got attacked. They are a guest. They've got random normal clothes, nothing particularly special. They're not great. They are also a psychopath. But that's kind of cool. A beautiful psychopath who's probably quite healthy. A medical assistant and royal masseuse. Well, very nice. Oh, absolutely, Tynan. They can be, they can definitely be our backup doctor. Sorry, Paigey. But yeah, Blake, if they join us, and we can totally try and get them to join us, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to put a vent. I need to put all kinds of fucking vents. I like it through here or something. I know it looks a bit weird to put the vent into the bedroom, but it's better than putting it into there, which then has to go into there, which has to go into the... Well, then again, I mean, you know, I don't really care, to be fair. It's like, whatever. Yeah, let's just put the vent through there. Maybe. I don't know. It's not the warmest... It's pretty sterile. Pretty sterile. I'm fine to just rescue people. We have some wort. I need to go back to making beer barrels. Because I made space for the beer barrels. Didn't then make beer barrels. Yeah, we'll figure something out, Necro. We'll figure something out. Well, they'll probably need production. Yeah, fermenting barrel. Here we go. Ah, yes, done that. What are your stats? That is a very good question. You're still slightly under anesthetic, so again, I just want to wait for that to completely fade. You are very useful. Oh, a grizzly bear is hunting foxtail. Okay, well guys, it's time to kill a bear. Because we're definitely not letting it eat foxtail. So, we have shooty person. We have shooty person. Just fuck it up, guys. You're both fine. Right then, let's put you in here. Chosen one. Because you are definitely going to go medical. Still, bear meat's good. It was barely a fight. We had some good slices. But nothing particularly major. Not even worth burning proper medicine on, to be fair. If you get infections, then you get infections, but I feel like you'll be fine. There we go. Oh, Pagey, you're just straight up to harvest things. I mean, hats off to you, I guess. I mean, I'd rather you actually just clean up your blood in Delta Halo. Wow, you're immediately getting up to harvest the tea plant as well. Oh yeah, I mean, unfortunately Delta Halo is what do you call it? Construction. So, there are lots of things that manipulation does hurt. But it happened in a fight. Couldn't really do anything about it. Well, we'll get prosthetics eventually. Good old Goxie. Bang, bang. That's a good point. Actually, how did this die anyway? Jeez. Little Horn permanently damaged its brain. And... Jesus, guys, you just shot its eyes to the point where they not... I mean, I'm not sure how the eyes didn't get shot out. But that's a lot of sliciness. Actually trying to see the actual cause of death is difficult. The permanent brain injury definitely wouldn't have helped. Yeah, there's no one injury that killed it. But yeah, I think the eye bullets and the brain bullet definitely would have contributed. I think once we get something more than a metal arm, because the metal arm's a bit shit. It's not useless, but it's a bit shit. But the moment we get that, then I'm gonna do it. But yeah, let's put Necro on hunting duty. We got a lot of people on hunting duty, actually. And they've all got good old bolt action rifles. I will actually check to see if everyone has good bolt action rifles if they're hunters, or at least normal, you know, normal or better. Yeah, everyone's got normal or better. Jesus. Just boomalopes and boom rats. Actually, boom rats are not a problem. If they're not going to fight back, then we can just kill them. Yeah, let's hunt the boom rats. They should, in theory, die pretty fucking easily. And if they're not going to retaliate, Oh geez, necromancer. Hey, look at everybody just gets their guns out. We're going hunting. We're going hunting boom rat. These are wily foes. I definitely think we should be fucking careful, you know? Or something like that, I don't fucking know. And there's definitely some kind of shenanigans that involves some kind of old, really, really bad cowboy-esque accent. Definitely. We need to build a bridge across this river, put traps on it, and get rid of these trees and these rocks, so when people attack, they got no cover. Yeah. Where are these guys going? Oh yeah, I'm going this way. Cool. Sure, thank you. Go on, Necro, go on. First kill. You hit a metal wall. Oop! Well, they're doing better than you up there, Necro. Little Horn definitely did pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't get burnt. Probably will get burnt. Oh no, just snuck that out there. I like the splash. Where are you going? How is that helpful for hunting, going in a cave when there's nothing in the cave? Necromancer's just lurking in the water. I mean, Necro, you've got the rat that's just fucking legging it. It's got an old gunshot wound as well. It knows gunshots and it has memories of the bad gunshots. Okay, so we got a dead boom rat. So Necro, we're just waiting on you, man. That's a cliff face. Let's look at either. A bit of ground. I mean, fucking things. Just slightly it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen other than complete annihilation of everything? And anyway, we've got this cool river which protects some of the map, and that will protect a lot of the map. We have like our map is separated quite nicely by rock faces and water. It's fucking things. Yay! Yes, we'll check about whether or not. Actually, let's just double check if people are okay. Yeah, you guys are okay. Donlet, yeah, you are recovered from your surgery. 30%, yikes. So that's 60%, 60%, 60%, blah, blah, blah. I mean, in theory, Chosen One, yeah, if they're all close together and one detonates, it could kill all of its friends, creating a reaction of doom. Absolutely, that can happen. So yeah, you have 30% of your movement. Is that actually... I'm now curious. Let's bring up a calculator. So 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't actually do it the way I thought it would do. Because it's definitely not multiplying things out. I'm guessing... Yeah, actually, I'm guessing that each peg leg means that because all of the legs are at 60, then it's 60. Whereas if only 2 of them were 60, it then might be a total of 80. Then the pregnancy then knocks another 30% off that. So having just a load of peg legs, it slows you down, but not too much. It's only because of the pregnancy that you're really slow. Yeah. Yeah, it is the average. Hopefully we can get the other Muffalo before they all fuck off. Who's our proper handler? Pagey. Yeah, we should probably let you rest. You're probably fine. They were pretty nasty injuries, in fairness. Those grizzlies are they're no joke. They are no joke. Okay then, don't let. Well, thanks for popping by. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like the fact that you're a cyber goat now. Well, I'll catch you next time. In fact, to be fair, guys, I feel like I need to have a little bit of a break myself. So, let's switch to the intermission mode and have some music, because we're gonna definitely have a bit of a break. So yeah. Don't know exactly how long. It's mostly just so I can get a coffee. Cause boy, I need a coffee. Really need a coffee. You know how it is sometimes. It's just, oh man. God, this is a depressing tune. Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna go make a coffee, and maybe something less depressing is gonna be on when I come back. This is the last thing I need. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, it's always a bit tricky when I come back and see messages. Thankfully, I have the timestamps, so I can kind of look at the timestamps and be like, that was maybe this one? But there, the very first one, Jesus. As much as it may be very nice, it was just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to leave this one to you guys. Oh, I got my coffee, though, which is nice. That's my friend. Good God, look at the size of that bear. No, you can't look at the size of the bear because... well, because reasons. Boy. You will all be happy to know that the chicken has actually laid an egg in the egg box, rather than pushing all the kibble out of the way and laying the egg there. So that's nice. Oh man. It's been a hell of a fucking week or so this house. Well, it's been a pretty rough few weeks actually. But yeah, all kind of came to a head last week, and yeah, just not been good. Just one of those things. We all have our moments, I guess, of issues, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I suppose more food got created, Fox, but not necessarily getting put in the room, because if there's no space to put it in the room, it just sits there inside the butchery and nothing happens. So it wasn't being that clever, just the fact that more got created, I guess. Necromancer's come back with her prize. Now, a nice meal as a reward. What was I putting on here? Like, I think we had like hot chocolate or something. Oh no, coffee, beer, hot chocolate, tea. So they were basically interesting. Though the tea is there, but tea also gets put here. I guess that's the tea coffee stand, and this should not be the tea coffee stand. That should just be then hot chocolate and beer. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Don't know how that was flagged in a weird way like that. It's weird that tea and coffee are counted as drugs so that teetotalers can't drink tea. I mean, it's a mod, so, you know, it's not the game being stupid. It's mod makers not thinking about things too well. Necromancer's off to now hunt another boom rat. How much fire did that? Okay, not much. And now the rain's kicked in. It's all good. Come on, Necro. Shoot that rat. Oh, it's this one again. It was the one that escaped you the last time with the old gunshot wounds. You get nose to leg it. Look at it. Look at it go. Don't accidentally hit the bear. If you accidentally hit the bear, that'd be very bad. Yeah, this one's wily. What are you doing? You buggering off home. You're going to play chess. Well, okay then. I'm just giving up on the hunting. Come on, Necro. Come on, Necro. Get that legendary boom rat dead. God, it really is trying to dodge. Little shit. Bet Necromancer's not... I don't know, you're in good spirits, Necro. You are in good spirits. I feel like there's no revenge mechanism here. This boomerang hasn't done anything other than try and avoid being killed. Which I don't think is revenge worthy. Oh, bad person. From the Orion installation. Shall we get a prisoner, everybody? I think we should capture them. I think we should fucking capture them. Right, Chosen One, I know you're asleep. I know. But we are definitely gonna capture you. And then we're gonna do something. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed prisoner marked bed in a safe temperature. Ugh. Oh, there's so many conditions. So many fucking conditions. We could rescue them, but we could just leave them to die as well. Problem with the Orion installation, are they like... Is there any benefit from us? I mean, they're social, but they also... They're incapable of being violent. Oh, the chat. Yay. Thank you. I don't think this person's worth interacting with. I'm going to be honest. They're going to be rubbish in a fight, even if we manage to get them. Yes, fine, they've got social passion and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, what the fucking... Yes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do... Little Horn, you're heading back. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to get you to strip him. Don't get me wrong. He's not got, you know, loads of cool stuff. Yeah, but it's just like, I want to make a facility and make fucking rescue. Ugh. Just, there's a lot of umming and ahhing and faffing, and I just can't be bothered. Food for the wargs. I don't think the Orion installation are going to be happy with us regardless of what we do. I think they just naturally hate over time, don't they? We're in surgery practice, yeah. Yeah, they're basically pirates. They're fierce. Yeah, but do you have to keep on fixing it, though? I'm pretty sure you have to keep on fixing it. What do we want to do? Because it slowly gets worse over time, doesn't it? That's what I thought. It just gets worse over time. Or is that something else that gets worse over time? So all we've got is capture. We don't actually have rescue because of reasons? So we capture him, patch him up, and then... Yeah, there's no actual way of rescuing him. There's only capturing. If we capture, we can, I guess, patch him up and then release him? Kind of feel like I don't care. I'm just going to strip him and take his clothes. Yeah. It might not seem like there's much point in stealing their clothes, but I feel like there's a reason to steal someone's clothes. Little horn. You need to be chilled, you know? Hops have rotted away? Ah, I suppose we just didn't have enough barrels. No, we had a fermenting barrel that has no... Ah, but it's the hops that rotted away, not the wort. Organs are, in fact, worth a fortune. Feel like that make the relationship even worse, but yeah, I mean, it's a thought for certain. It means making, like, a prison room for medical experimentation, and I haven't really got one of those. I could turn around and make a prison room just here, you know? I mean, we could go full Geneva Convention violation, this is true. I feel like I want to. I feel like I really, really want to. I mean, yes, that is a good point. I am still going to make a special room in here. That might be where I put the first hospital bed. I also need to make some a bridge and concrete and there's so many things I actually now want to do. Make a bridge here, and then plan out the water wheels. There's actually air. There's an air gap there. There's like a thin rock roof around it, and then there's no. That's odd. That is super odd. Just a little bit of hole that leads to the sky. But I'm happy just to let him fucking die at this point. We're stealing his clothes. Having a surgery room would be a good idea, in my opinion. It's a shame you can't flag something as for surgery. Like, for medical, cool. But for surgery, that would be nice. Having a secure room in there for shady shenanigans is a good idea, I think. I also kind of feel like I want a better place. For medicines. Because that's too big. I mean, you don't need that many. But it was going to be like a drug room as well, but I don't really need a drug room. I just need a medicine. Yes. What are you doing? Oh, you're just wanting to grab that shirt. You like it. Okie dokie, Foxtail. Catch you later. Thanks for popping by. And thanks for having me over last night. It was good. It was good fun. Oh, I'll try my best. Don't want no bear eating my foxtail. Still need to put a vent. So many things I need to do that I haven't been doing. Kinda want to dig that way more. Okie dokie, little horn. Catch you later. No granite walls for you. All smooth sandstone. Yeah, because there's lots of granite here, but we just used up all of our granite. Right. Structure. Walls. Sandstone. Build. What are you up to, Delta? I think half an hour might be a slight exaggeration. Like how you harvested one bit of rice and you're like, oh, there we go. Yeah, that's work done for today. Yep. Lazy bastard. And now you're playing chess. I mean, I should probably set schedules for, you know, working and recreation and shit. Probably should. Who, if anyone, is like a night owl or something? Because I need to make sure that nobody... God, I can't click for shit. Come on, come on! So... Hypersensitive. Careful shooter undergrounder, bollock, undergrounder. Quick sleeper. He's lazy. Be total optimist. So basically nobody is a night owl. Good. Because I would have already fucked that up if that was the case. I'm just going to turn around and flag like a large block here where everyone should work. Like guaranteed working here, please. And then like absolutely must do recreation here. See how that goes initially. I just need you to make some kibble out of the milk from the goats, which is funny, I think. And then actually... Oh, you're going to make more kibble. That's also fine. And then butcher the big fucking bear. And apparently more kibble. Chicken kibble. The fuck? Why is there an egg in that fucking pile again? It's done it again! As you can tell, I'm slightly annoyed. I'm more than slightly annoyed. I'm incredibly annoyed. It's so fucking frustrating. I am just gonna kill the fucking thing because I am sick and tired, literally sick and tired of that hole. I'm sick and tired of it. The game is intentionally putting the eggs in that stockpile and then bouncing the kibble out. So I'm very pissed off. If it wasn't for that bug, I'd have no problem with that chicken being in that room. None whatsoever. But that is just so retarded. Jesus, that's a lot of tribespeople. But they are tribespeople, so I guess that's something. It looks like they're gonna dig through that, which is kind of irrelevant. Okay. I don't feel like they're being a bit retarded, but okay. We'll see how the digginess goes. Let's see where everybody is. Get the fuck back here. Okay, cool. So everybody is at home, except Little Horn, who's now on their way. Well, that's the thing why I have so much corn, because as much as... If you look at time versus yield, most of the crops, purely from a time versus yield, are basically the same. But it's that sowing harvesting cycle that takes up a lot of time. Hauling, of course, is a big thing, still. Now the question is, where are they all gonna fucking go once they've realized that they can't really get through the area that they're trying to do? Because at the moment, they look like they're just gonna dig through these rocks, which is kind of stupid and pointless. Who's really, really fast? Who's a sniper? I think Little Horn. I can... You know what? I'm gonna send Little Horn and Chosen One as a forward assassin group, as it were. Because they're digging through that rock, fine, whatever, don't much care. We should really have had... Damn it. Nah, because they're going to then come through that tunnel, and that's going to cause us issues. Okay, right. That's the thing, is getting the wounds in is super useful. But they're gonna swarm in through there. That's the sad time. This is a lot. Yeah, holding the river works to a point, but there's a lot of them. There is cover, and we haven't fully built the awesome defenses yet. The wargs aren't trained yet, so if they get attacked, they'll defend themselves, but that's about fucking it. We do need more defenses. I didn't expect a sudden escalation in the sheer number of people. It's been a bit shit. Kinda want to aggravate some of the other ones, you know? Come on, kill them. Damn it! I was hoping they could hold it, but this is not so good. Come on, numbers, numbers, numbers. Good. Fucking good. Okay. So. Shut up, Alexa. Okay, chosen one. You immediately need to save someone. 3 hours, 4 hours. Chosen one. No. What? Hang on. What am I doing? No immediate danger. Sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong bloody person. So, chosen one. You need to rescue Delta Halo. Who also can be emergency doctor? There we go. Goxie. You are emergency doctor. Well, I mean, you're not even a doctor, but... Jesus! They got into range of the fucking energy rifle. The energy pistol. Holy shit, they ripped them a new asshole. Oh my god, that monocam has got into a major fight. Whew. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so Paigey and Delta Halo are both being rescued. Go on, Necro. Nice shooting. Nice shooting, son. What's your name? Where are you going now? What is your thing? You're hunting? Maybe hunting isn't quite what we should be doing right now. Oh, we've got some ibex. Oh, thank goodness. Actual proper prey. Oh my god. Strip. Strip. I'll double check if any of them are really alive. I mean, there's these two. Or three. Not really. I mean, sure, they've got high crafting, but eh. Ooh, I mean, they're nicer. Good with animals, shooting, melee. They're actually really, really good. So there's a possibility on Rove can. And we can capture them, which I'm assuming means that they just get shoved in the hospital for now. Shame about the hospital being a bit shit right now. Yeah. We need to just make a prisoner room. Okay. Okay. That Monicum hardly got injured at all, just a few cracks, and now is eating all the bodies. Consuming Habanero, Carver, dead. Perhaps Ty, perhaps, but you know what? Whatever. Not that bothered. That went better than I expected. We probably won't lose anyone. And we have loads of food for the wargs. Fucking loads! But yeah, 3 hours before death. That's gonna be a bit of a tall order. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, guys. So Necromancy, yeah, your shooting skill is 5 now. Like a paramedic kind of mod. Okay, Chosen One, I'm going to draft you, move you here. Actually, then again, no. Let's just move you straight into that room. Yeah, you are actually... What? You did actually just... Already tending, what are you doing? Oh, no. Don't... Just stop the bleeding. Just stop the bleeding. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's fine. Just patch them up. Just shove some... I don't know, some bits of cloth. Yeah, it's going to be a tough call, but... It might be doable. Just depends on how much time we buy with this first bandage. Okay. 2 hours. Still could end up dead. It depends. But that's pretty good. No immediate danger on my other guys. Okay, cool. But we still need to make sure to tend those injuries. Yeah, carrying medicine's good. That is a thing that needs to be done. I want to get back to tending Delta Halo. 6 hours. The moment they're in no danger, I'm just gonna fucking whatever. It makes sense, Tyner. It makes sense that that's a doable thing. Yeah, we're gonna use actual medicine on these more serious injuries. And Little Horn, you are going to be clearing blood and dirt and shit. Because the hospital is not as fucking clean and as nice as it needs to be. Brave Delta Halo. Missing, basically losing the function of an arm, losing a leg now. You lost an index finger, which is not gonna help. Which is not gonna help your manipulation. Jesus. That's for peg legs, Chosen. That was entirely for goat peg legs. Yeah, that's one of those things that was a little bit annoying about certain things. Like, if they are capable of walking, then no matter how slow that is, that's what they will do. Okay, we've got the hospital clean again. Yeah, Delta's not had, you know, the best life so far. Potentially chosen. I may just move it one square to the right so it's not in the way. But it's just useful for rapid stuff like that. This could be an autopsy room. I might make a little room. I'm not sure how I exactly want to do it, but I might make another room that's kind of like, I mean, the medicine could just be out in the main room. I don't see how the medicine actually does need to be in a back room like that, actually. How the fuck you give someone an implant to make them gay? What the fuck, Ty? What kind of thing is this? Wow. Just wow. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's all pretty good. Paigey, you are not happy. Intense pain, observed corpses. Actually, you know what? Since you guys are obsessed with... Well, just... I think we're gonna have to, because peg leg is better than no leg. Why am I forcing Delta to do lots of work? I mean, Monocam's... Monocam will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get Delta Halo to not do all of this hauling because... Yeah, they're pretty miserable right now. The last thing they need to do is be more miserable. Necromancer can do all this. Good. That chicken was pissing me off. Look at that blood. Really pissing me off. Oh, Fox is busy eating that tender. Well, of course, you want to have the tender meat, don't you? Medical emergency still? Nah, it's not a medical emergency. Just extreme blood loss. Whatever happened with extreme blood loss? What's Necromancer doing? Just nomming survival meals because we're not having things cooked. Come on, Delta. I know it's a pain in the ass. You know, losing a leg and having a shattered whatever. Why are you going that way round? That makes none of the sense. Poor Delta. Hey, wrong! Oh god, that was very loud. Apologies. Hey, wrong, you haven't got anybody named in my colony, have you? You don't have anything named after you here. We have no spare actual colonists to be named after you, wrong. But if you want, you can have one of the goats. You can have a goat named after you. I feel like a goat would probably be closest match for you. In fact, very specifically, we have... Oh god, why are you letting the goats out, Little Horn? God damn it, if you're gonna... Don't wedge the door open with milk. Oh my god. I swear to... God, they're just... Now the goats have fucking escaped, and they're gonna wander around, and they're gonna be idiots and... Hang on a second. Has someone just worn a tainted cap? Shia LaBeouf. I mean, Shia LaBeouf, see, Necromancer knows where it's at. Just haul those goats straight back in there. Yeah, the leaving things in doorways is incredibly annoying and very, very stupid. Of course I do, Blex. Honestly. We're so behind on so many things in the colony at the moment. Little Horn, while you're over here, haul that dead person. And Necromancer, strip that person and then hold them. Let's unlock that, unlock all this beer. Because beer's good. We like beer. Yeah, we do actually need to make some flak armor. That is very, very true. I mean, we could make full plate armor for fuck's sake. Well, actually, I don't think we even have the research for flak armor. So, we don't have the research yet. You know, it's available, but we don't have it. Or the Orion pacifiers, Ty. Because I think they're the ones that are the officially better things. Flak is better than flak, huh? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like that's an oxymoron. So you hate it when you correct yourself, but then you correct yourself incorrectly and you have to correct the correction. It's fucking internet, man, when you can't edit things. Oh, great. Psychic drone. Pagey. Low psychic. Oh my god, minus 22! Holy shit! Okay, right. You go and consume a meal. You're hungry, you're about to snap, you're in intense pain, you're wearing a flak vest that's tainted, and all kinds of other things, Pagey. What is wrong with you, man? Anyway, let's name a goat after Wrong, shall we? Here is goat number 2. We need to name our goat Wrong. There we go. You now are a goat. And we have other... That's basically the 2 male goats we have, Matthias and Wrong. All of the male goats will be summarily executed. Like that one. Slaughter it. So yeah, all adult male goats will be fed to the colonists. Meat. Mm. Like I went, the moment the Muffalo started mooing. Because he is basically closer to a goat than a Muffalo. You know? The goats. I mean, the ram could have worked, but I feel the goat is closer. Maybe MC. God, there's so many things that are going wrong at the moment. Yeah. I mean, I know you're a deer, but I don't have any deer. And I think that between sheep and goats, I think goat is closer to you, Wrong, than a muffalo or a sheep. What do you think, Wrong? Out of those 3 species of animal, I think goat is closer. I also needed to name a goat, one of the male goats, so I know which one to keep and which one to slaughter. You know, we don't slaughter the named animals if we can help it. Wow, look at all that. I just got a random dead body in there. Kind of feel like I need to dig away more space for dead bodies. Because that's then the dead body that people are going to keep on seeing. Yeah, I just don't wear a tainted fucking flak jacket. It's not really a graveyard, but yes, it's definitely too small. Definitely too small. We just have to wait for the wargs to eat. Necromancer, are you mining? No, you are not. Who is pretty happy but is a miner? Chosen one. You are. So I am going to flag all of that and get you to do the mining. Because you're pretty happy. Seeing a few dead bodies, not a big deal for you. Oh, little horn. Why would you do this to me? No. No. The fuck? Oh, I bet this is like, it's not like a higher priority one. And that's a critical one, that's a normal one. Why? Oh, I bet you don't do hauling, do you? That's unfortunate. No, apparently that's it. There's no means by which we can... There we go. Jesus, that took a while for it to click. Manhunting polar bears. This is not a good thing. I don't think we should fight them. I feel like we should just put... they may end up just mutilating our poor wargs. We'll see. Really, you think so? Oh God, I don't like this, Ty. You really think that this is a thing with the injuries we currently have? I am not so sure. Kiting them sounds dodgy when one of us is missing a leg. But then again, I think the leg missing is actually melee person, so... You know, fuck it. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Because wrong is elsewhere. Shit. do not like this. Damn it. I hate how awkward it can be sometimes to do this. Delta Halo is pretty badly injured, but we kind of need the backup. Moving has been slightly affected. Yeah. There's nowhere to kite to, but hey. Fuck it. Geronimo! Okay. Pagey is fine. It's fine. It's all in a day's work. Oh my god. Rescue Pagey. Oh my goodness. Schedule unrestricted. Haul the polar bear. Yeah, defensive barrier would definitely be... Why is it there? Why would you... Oh, good fucking god. You need to butcher all of the fucking things. Kind of like how you're using berries to make the kibble. Slept in the cold? How would you be cold? We do need more storage, but everything's gotten backed up because of various injuries. It's all just getting backed up. And look, we haven't even planted that because everybody's getting backed up. We just need everything to not be backed. Okay. Let's calm the fuck down about the kibble. Let's just butcher these fucking boom rats, or these boomalopes. Yeah, whatever, boom rats. Because seriously, and that's not where I wanted them to go, but okay. Indeed. We got Necromancer after a while of having to, because they had the whole paralyzing thing for 15 days issue. So when we got them, we started catching up. Goxy, we also started catching up with things because of Goxy. And then it was just kind of like, oh, actually, you know what? No, don't. Just don't bother butchering that now. Just go and eat a meal and get some rest. Got it right in the nose with a sword. What is Delta? Oh yeah, because you're injured. It's a thing. Alright, just gonna let things churn a little bit, you know? Psychic drone is ending. Good, because that was thankfully very, very short. I mean, if we do want to tame the Muffalo, we have finished researching the piano. We can make a piano. Oh, man. Okay, right. So, before I start the voting, let's go through what we did. So we got the piano. That was cool. We've had mentions of flak armor being useful. We've obviously got the psychoid that's been being farmed. So drugs might be good. I think noble apparel was mentioned as well. I'm a big fan, of course, of things like multi-analyzers. Biofuel is something I want to get into as well. Pretty much it, really. As far as that, autopsy would be an interesting one because we can start getting some money from autopsy stuff. Prosthetics and animal prosthetics would be fun, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what people vote for. Obviously. Say it, do it again. Yeah, do that again, Ty, because on my on screen it's not. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so one for noble apparel. We've got double for coloured lights. We've got 3 for flak. That's good. Oh boy, we ended up with 13 viewers at one point in the first half, and it's the interest has trailed off. I think it's maybe I'm running a bit late or people are working. I don't know. But we've got seven viewers at the moment, so I think most of you have basically voted at this point. Looking at this, it looks like there's 3 votes for flak, which is currently in the lead. Oh, Wouter and Necro. You've switched? You've switched to IEDs? Well, you were going flak. Well, now we're getting some ties. Not you, Ty. At the moment, we have a three-way split. We've got 2 votes for coloured, 2 votes for biofuel, 2 votes for IEDs. 1 vote for flak, 1 vote for noble apparel. Yeah, you saw a chance that maybe IEDs had a moment, because I see that. I see that. I don't disagree. Well, the voting's going to end soon. I'm going to leave it a moment because of this 3-way tie. And then obviously I get the deciding vote anyway. I like having the deciding vote. It doesn't often happen, but it, every now and again it's a thing. But I'm going to end soon. I'm getting ready to type this thing in. Obviously there's a bit of a lag, but I'm getting ready. Oh. There we go. That is it. I know there's a lag, obviously, but you get that. So 3-way split between coloured lights. Now, coloured lights, with it being still, oh no, it is actually unlocked. That is an option. But we've got coloured lights, IEDs, and biofuel. I'm actually really tempted with IEDs. Because traps would really help with our defences, and defences is what we need. Shame about the flak armor tie. Big shame. Because I think I'm gonna cast my deciding vote on IEDs. How about that, Necromancer? Alright, good. So we need to make... See, a defensive perimeter for the river would be good. We can get rid of a bit of cover that people have. Get rid of some of this rock. Maybe get rid of some of that. Yeah, flak definitely will be useful. Kind of need another sword, actually. Because we've got a knife floating around, being wielded. I've got so many tea leaves, but not as many coffee beans. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let things catch up for a bit. I mean, the entire heel root grove is bare. Yeah, I think IEDs can be useful and very specific. Hey, we got the other muffalo! We now have a breeding pair of muffalos. How good's that? I like it. Okay. The chickens are hogging all the fucking... Urgh. Yeah, we need some stuff done. Yeah, 2,000 degrees would probably do it. Yeah. A longsword has been made. God damn, and the food's just vanishing. Poor Delta Halo. So many problems. So many problems. Although thankfully, the finger that got cut off was from the arm that was fucked anyway. That's a good point, Tiny. I hadn't actually thought about it. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't thought about making it, because we have got a significant amount of plasteel. Certainly in the realm of making swords, definitely plenty. Oh my god, the animals have eaten all the kibble again. We need a lot more fucking hay. You need to eat one of those meals, and then you need to go and make more kibble. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Blake. You off? Hey, you're welcome! Piece of shit. Look how we're using all the berries for kibble. I like how Monicum is just sleeping in the meat freezer. Just guarding the food. Paigey. Oh, what the fuck? Why don't... How does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. No, 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 no. Right. This is fucking annoying. Ah, but if I change... Oh, Jesus. Why are people getting the plague? And Paigey just fell over because of the plague. Ah, jeez. Yeah, the pain was just too much. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I know. We do not want issues from plague. Although in fairness, that's... fucking plague. Our chosen ones medicating themselves first. Well, I mean, they do say that, you know, like, you know, you gotta make sure you are yourself, sorted before you, because of an egg, probably. It won't be for long. Yeah, I was thinking of airplanes actually, Walter. It is the thing that they say, put on your own oxygen mask before you you help others with theirs, like your kids and stuff. No, I just want to get rid of it, because otherwise it's just creating a vicious cycle. I'm actually kind of sick and tired of there being a separate kibble thing in that room anyway. It's starting to cause me grief. I just want to put the chicken back in this room. I just can't be doing with it. I may just make that not kibble and make that hay, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying. So everybody's been treated. Obviously, immunity is hovering around the level of the plague, except in Chosen One. You're gonna rest in bed. That's fair. Yeah, help. They just left. We do have a prisoner, though. Good. It's a miracle. Fucking cloths finally being hauled. Actually, I think, to be honest, it's gone through a second phase of... But yeah, lots of bad things have just happened to us all in one go. It's just one of those things where the game will just throw a load of things at you. You know, we ended up getting attacked by all those tribes people, then we got attacked by polar bears, now we've got plague. These things happen, and we ending up with a lot of things getting backed up as far as important things go. Moods start to deteriorate. I'm surprised that nobody had any kind of mental breaks. I'm pleased that nobody had any mental breaks, but I'm kind of surprised nobody did. So we're in a bit of a rough state. We're stable. We're recovering. It has been eventful. Absolutely goddamn right. We've got lots of food for the wargs and the fox, which obviously is always good. We have a whole bunch of... I just like how this room is this vile. All the animals are waking up. We've got a couple of muffalos. Muffalos are going to be good. There's going to be lots of wool. Well, that warg... I'm not 100% sure. Just so that... Let's have a little look at what it says. It's called a dog said. There we go. I don't know how good it is. It's just the one that I had a long time ago, and it looks like it provides you with very similar to the various things you get for people. I also have a mod that specifically changes prosthetic icons to be nicer, and I think that's what's giving the icons for this mod, or it might not be. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. But it's a dog said, from the looks of it. So yeah, let's leave things for now. Farm we've got to catch up on. Oh, fuck off. I swear to God, it's just like this. %, that's not too bad. Kind of feel like we do need prosthetics. Did you do more practice on the animals? Thank fuck for that. I just heard that sound and I'm just like, what the fuck now? Consuming berries? No, just cook. But actually, you cook. You sow. No, don't consume berries. Sow. Oh, I absolutely agree. I'd be curious if they like give reduction in food consumption. That would make some sense. Obviously, you know, how do they get powered? I suppose would always be a question. But if they're really, really advanced, then, you know, there's some sort of internal power supply that gets recharged periodically. I don't fucking know. But yes, a reduction in the amount of food consumption on certain things. Like goat with a peg leg. Surely that goat now it's healed? Surely he's now, requires fewer calories because it doesn't have legs to, you know, do. Yeah. Pagey, why are you doing that, man? Just consume a fine meal and be done with it. So many ding, ding. What is going on with you two? Getting into fucking arguments. You know, I honestly can't be fucking bothered. You know, it's hauling berries. I mean, sure, do it, but yeah, I'd flagged so many things to happen on the outside, so now everyone's doing it, and it's like, god damn it. 40% manipulation. It's fucking shit. Not everyone, but most of us. Well, we've finished IEDs, so I'll tell you what, guys. We will have one more vote on technology, and I'm going to jump straight into it really quickly. Because otherwise, we're just going to be here all bloody night, and I ain't got the wakefulness anymore. So we got IEDs, we got the explosive things. Now what do we need to research, guys? We've had various things. Oh, look at that, we've got 3 votes for Flax straight in there, 1 for Noble Apparel. That Noble Apparel chosen is, you're trying. That good Noble Apparel. I don't disagree, but yeah, it's you're this one voice, unfortunately, in a tide of other voices. Oh, we've got 2 for biofuel, 2 for coloured lights. Flack is still pulling it, though. Still pulling it. And we have 6 people watching, and we want brothels from good old Nibble Fox. Well, I think I can safely say that as we've got 6 viewers and we've had 7 votes, how that even works, I don't even know. I think I can safely say that Flak is going to win it. Because even if you get one more vote for something like Coloured Lights, I would cast my deciding vote on Flak Armor. So I think Flak's got it this time. Oh, let me do it properly though. Vote ended. There we go. So, boy, that was a thing. That was a hell of a session. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with the madness in this session? I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like having crazy sessions. But it is just one of those ones that you just kind of like, when will it end? When will it actually all end? All the things. It's good though. I love it. It's such a fun game. Yeah. Well, Coloured Lights versus Flak Armor. It's not much of a competition. Sorry. Nothing personal. Or is it? I keep forgetting that I can do that. I keep forgetting that I can do this, you know? I haven't done this for a while. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this stream. It's been fun. I'm glad that you were here to enjoy it with me. Yeah. It's been good. It's been good. Yes, the wall lights is definitely a useful one. I don't even know what wall lights mod I've got. Is it a mod? It must be a mod, because I think it requires titanium or something weird. Wrong choice. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been... What a week. It has been a bit rough, guys. To be open and honest about things. It's been some tough times, actually. These last, let's say the last few weeks, but mostly the last 1 week or so. Life, huh? I did not consent to be born. That sounds a lot more fatalistic than I intended it to be, but it's just kind of like, man, what a week. Still, this session and the live streams in general, it's really nice to have a cool routine, and it's good fun, and you guys are here as well. Oh shit, that was fucking sudden. Sudden change. What the fuck? That does not fit in with the mood and theme of the conversation. I know you are, Necromancer. I know. And I really appreciate people just watching my shit. And when I say shit, I do mean I'm not the best YouTuber. But no, I do appreciate the fact that people enjoy it. And I really like the fact that people enjoy it. Absolutely, Ty, absolutely. How dare I? Oh, man. Oh god, no! No necromancy! Bad necromancy! But yes, looking forward to that tomorrow. Well, I want to thank you all. I'm going to do that whole thank you thing now. You know how it is. Thank you to all of you for popping by and... well, this is such a classic fucking track, this is. But thank you all for popping by and chatting, keeping me company, and casting your votes and getting involved in the situation. Thank you to my Adepts, Shadowsec, that Monocam, Darth Malik, Wouter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Alchemist, Kyra, Komi, Summers, Moltok, and Hellfire Doragon for supporting the channel. You guys are great. Thank you to both my apprentices as well. You're always here, throwing your support in. It's fucking-tastic. And that's it. Thanks off by one, I think. Thank you. No, I know, it's a compliment. But, oh man, I am gonna go and find something to distract myself with. And I will see most of you on, well, not see, but we will interact again, most of us on Wednesday. And then a couple of you maybe on Tuesday as well for something different completely. Just thanks for being followers, you know? Thanks for popping by and, yeah. So, yeah. I'll catch you later. Bye. Cheerio. Jesus. I forget my own shit these days.